Hello, I'm Brendan Off, and I'm the founder of Skate Studio. So all throughout my life when I was younger, before junior high, I kind of struggled to find a hobby that I really clicked with and fit in and excelled with. And then when I was redistricted to Kingsley Junior High, my 8th grade year, I was introduced to skateboarding by some of my friends there, and I fell in love. And ever since then, I've been very passionate about it. These are some pictures of me that friends have taken. One of those is from my senior pictures this year. Just throughout the past 5 years that I've been skateboarding. And this is what kind of drove me to create Skate Studio, was this passion for skateboarding. So Skate Studio is the area's first skateboard shop that offers custom designed skateboard decks. The idea of these custom designed decks kind of came from, I was talking to Tyler Smith from Ideals, and we have a mutual friend named Alex that he's a talented artist and he's also very into skateboarding. And Tyler was saying to me, well, you know, Alex would really love to be able to create the graphic on the bottom of his board. And that's kind of how the idea of these custom boards was born. And our goals are to provide our customers with an original experience and the most quality products possible, and to bring the art and the skateboarding communities together. So, I recently actually had this contest where students throughout Unit 5, as well as college-age kids, either hand drew designs on these templates or used a program like Adobe Illustrator to create their designs. And then we put all the entries onto a Google form, and the link was posted on the internet, and voting took place. We had about 150 votes, and then these 4 boards are the ones that had the most votes from each age group. So the one on the left is the junior high board, the second one is the college kids board, the third is high school, and the last is elementary school. And it was a great way for me to kind of market myself, get myself more known throughout the community, as well as get kids involved and really bring together this artistry along with skateboarding. And so traditionally skateboards are printed using a heat transfer process where plastic sheets with the ink are placed on the boards, and then they're rolled through a heat roller where it actually chemically bonds the ink to the surface of the board. But for my purposes, that equipment is very expensive, and I also don't have access to it anywhere in town because we don't have any commercial board printers. So I partnered with Jeremy at Meltdown Creative Works to print these skateboards. So what we did was we actually created these vinyl stickers and then placed them on the boards and cut off the excess. And they're actually all back there in my booth if you guys have not stopped by there yet and seen those. So some financials. My startup costs, if I needed about 100 boards, say, to start and sell out to either just personally or to shops, they're about $10 a board for just a blank board, so that's $1,000. And if it's about $10 for each graphic, if I applied it myself, then that's about another $1,000. So without an actual storefront, my startup cost would be only about $2,000. And then for my profits, if I were to sell the board at a total cost of, or create the board at a total cost of $20, oh, that's supposed to say $40 actually. I would sell the product for $40. And then for my future growth plans, I would like to get my own equipment for the commercial printing where I can actually use this process of the heat transfer printing. And then I would need some of the plastic sheeting, of course, that you actually put the ink onto, and more boards. And then possibly in the future also open an actual physical storefront with maybe a ramp or eventually an entire skate park, because there are tons of parks all over the country that are indoor and have shops out in the front of them, and then maybe even move on to open multiple locations. Thank you.